Thanks so much for joining us here at noon. I'm Brooke Hash. LMPD's new interim chief promising some major changes to how the department handles sexual harassment claims. Wednesday, Chief Paul Humphrey sent his entire staff a special order with immediate changes to LMPD's harassment policies and procedures. Our senior reporter Isaiah Kim Martinez and photojournalist Emma Gefter talked to the man heading one of the resources now available to officers.
Other sexually oriented conduct, whether intended or not, that is unwelcome and has the effect of creating a work environment that is hostile, offensive, intimidating, or humiliating to workers may also constitute sexual harassment. It seems to be coming in line with federal and local standards.
At our request, Louisville Inspector General Edward Harness, the accountability arm of Metro government, reads a new memo just released Wednesday.
It's good that it's more explicitly detailed within LMPD policy.
It's a reinforcement.
It's a reinforcement, certainly.
A 3-page special order from Interim Police Chief Paul Humphrey details immediate changes to the way LMPD addresses sexual harassment claims within the department, putting extra emphasis on what's available for those reporting a problem.
They can come to us and trust that our process will be fair and thorough for them.
Harness's office is now explicitly stated as one of a few safe spaces outside of LMPD for officers to turn to. But he makes it clear the words on paper will only be as impactful as the culture surrounding them.
There seems to be intimidation and retaliation for those coming forward to whatever reporting agency, whether it be command or any other entity. And so that has to change, and that has to be department-wide, irregardless of whether or not they come to us.
In a news conference Tuesday, Humphrey giving a pledge.
What I am promising to you, to the community and this agency, is we are going to have solid leadership. We are going to have clear instructions, plans, and communication to both officers and the public about how we are going to behave.
He's always been a man of his word as it relates to our agency, and I think he'll continue to be that.
Meanwhile, at an unrelated business luncheon, Mayor Craig Greenberg was asked if he has a time frame for the next police chief.
I'm not starting any kind of search at this moment. Interim Chief Humphrey is fully empowered to lead LMPD in this direction that we're talking about.
Isaiah Kim Martinez, WHAS11 on your side.
An LMPD spokesperson to tell us the Jefferson County Attorney's Office trained executive command staff last week on issues related to sexual harassment. We're also seeing LMPD's newest leader out in the community for the first time since assuming his new role. A day after Mayor Craig Greenberg announced the former Chief Jacqueline Gwen Villarreal's resignation, the department held a Meet the Beat officer event. More than 150 people showed up at the corner of Hope Church and Park Hill to speak with 2nd Division officers and the interim chief there, Paul Humphrey. Here's what he had to say about the future for LMPD.
The last week or so has been a whirlwind. Anytime you have change, whether you're part of that direct change or not, change is always an opportunity to make improvements. And we want to build a culture here where improvement is the constant, that we're not afraid to say we can be better tomorrow.
The crowd also heard from those 2nd Division officers who announced a decrease in car thefts, non-fatal shootings, and homicides throughout their neighborhood. A man and woman, though, dead in 2 separate shootings from Wednesday evening. The most recent around 10:30 p.m. last night in the Shawnee neighborhood. LMPD said officers found a man with a gunshot wound on 38th Street near West Broadway. He died at the scene. About an hour before that, officers found a woman shot at 26th and Market Streets. That's in the Portland neighborhood. She died at the hospital. As of now, no suspects in either of these shootings, so anyone with information should call that tip line at 574 LMPD. Well, now to an update on 2 Highlands area bars, Cafe 360 and Africanza. The bars served notices this week from Alcohol Beverage Control about the possibility of getting their liquor licenses taken away. This comes after several incidents at these businesses. Well, last week, the ABC said it gave both bars notices of criminal activity nuisance violations following months-long investigations. Now the city says it's moving faster than ever to deal with these safety concerns in the Highlands. And according to the mayor, the ABC is expecting and expediting emergency suspensions for businesses that are irresponsible with those liquor licenses.
If something happens Saturday night, by Monday, we're serving these emergency suspensions, not just in this area, but other areas. We are making it clear to owners that are not using their alcohol licenses responsibly that we're serious about it.
The ABC says the court process with these two bars should start as soon as July 1st.